Okay, let's go ahead and get started there, everybody. Welcome back to another Strange Bird Gem stream. I'm your host, Strange Bird Gem. And today we're going to be doing a little bit of Conceptis for about an hour or so. And then we will be going on into Warframe later on tonight with Blackheart. Or at least that's the plan. Um, so, no terraria coding today. Getting started pretty late, so we're gonna kind of skip out on that for today. Um, but yeah, so uh, we have a new set of puzzles to work on, and we got some Warframe to do later on tonight. So let's get at it. Hey there, Kirito. Welcome back to the stream. How's your day been? All right. So first one, an easy Pic-a-Pix. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and play the version. And then we'll go ahead and open that up. And there we go. All right. Playing some Star Wars Battlefront 2. The newest version or the old classic? Because I don't, unfortunately, they never like made the distinction in names between the two, so I don't really know. So, newest, okay. Okay, we'll do that. Those are closed down, so we got that. We got the 3 here. There's that. We got a 5, so we got 4 there at the very least, which means there's a 6. Don't know about the 3 and the 1. Although 3 would have at least 1 right there. So we got 3 there. Okay. And we got 2 and 2, so that's obviously something that we're going to have to do there. There's 2 there, so we're done with that. That means this one's kind of blocked off, seeing that we have 8 already. Got 2 there. Something funny happened in the game though? Okay. What happened in the game? Okay, so we got that. Here, let's kind of clean up these a bit. Get rid of all these 1s. So there's that. We got the 3 here, so there's that. Got another 1. And then we have a 2 after that, so that's interesting. Okay. This could be this one. Because we could have 1 space 2 space 2 space 1. Um, so we don't really know. This could be the 2, but not 100% sure yet. So, okay, this one has to be the 2. So that means that has to be the 3. There's a 3 there, so we got those. Um, okay, these 2 have to be part of the 4, which means we have a 2 there. We got 2 and 2 here, so those are done. And that's closed off. Okay, not much else we can really do about that for right now. Our 3 has to go out to here, so there's a 2. We got our 2 there, so we can close that one off. We got our 1. And then the 4 extends out there, so we got our 2 here, so that kind of blocks that, which means that one's closed off. The 4 has to be there, and there's our other 2. We got a 3, and then we got a 1 right there, which means that one's blocked off. There's a 2, and there we go. And we have to have our 3 there, which means that's blocked off, that's blocked off. There's another 2 right there. And then we have our 2 and 1 here, which means this one has to be a 2 because there's no other room, and there's no room for it anywhere else. So I'm playing as clone commander. I was going to take enemy command post when I get that they are 5 droids and 2 commando droids and 1 destroyer. Oof. I was like, well, this kill streak was fun while it lasted, and I was at 30, and then blasting rolling like crazy, man. Indeed. Okay, we got our 2 here. We got another 2 there. And that's a 1, so can't really do anything more with that. Don't know where it is in terms of it is on here, so we need a 10 there, which here's our 5, so we're done with that, but we need our 1, so there's that, which means we have our 4 here. There we go. We got another 1 down, but again, this could be the middle and this could be the end. Don't really know where it is overall yet. So we'll have to wait on that for right now. That one's cleared. That one's cleared. That needs a break. We need 4 here. That. Oh, and there's our last one. Okay, so I mean, fill in the rest of the row because it doesn't really matter. There we go. Alright, there's nothing there. There can't be anything there either, so. Okay, so the 4 could either be there or it could be there. Don't really know, so, but at least those 3 are definitive. So we can put that like so. So we got our 2, we got our 1, and we got our 1. Now this could still be the 2. Matter of fact, it has to be the 2 because there has to be a 2 here for these last remaining 2, and then we got our 1 right there. There we go. That can't be the 5, so we close that one off. We can't have a 1 here, so we'll have to put our 1 there. There's our 3. And we have 3 here, so that finishes off that column. We got 5 there. Okay. We got a 4. And this one was just a single 1, so we got that one cleared. We got 2 here, so we can clear out that one. This could be part of the 3, so we'll hold off on that for right now. This one has to be a 1. So don't know if it's this one or that one, don't really know. So we need a 2 here. And we got our 2 there. Similar for backup. And then not even 3 seconds later, 20 clones with Anakin and Obi-Wan just came out of nowhere and we took the command post. Nice. I mean, that you got the backup that you were needed. Alright, let's see. Don't know where the 2 is here. Same with that one. Same with that one. Don't know about that one. Too many spots here for the 1s. Too much there. Alright, let me do 1 and 4. Or 4. Okay, well, we got at least those 2 there that we can kind of try to work with. Okay. Too much there. 1 and 3. Yeah, can't really do much on this column. And too much there as well. Okay. We're kind of in a little bit of a bind here, so okay. One thing's pretty much for sure is that we have our single 1 here in these within these 3. And these last 2 2s are over on this side. Where? Not sure. Not sure 100%. But I do know the second 2 right there has to have 1 right there. So, and same kind of problem with this over here. Same kind of difference because so technically we have our 2 there. Okay, that's helpful. Um, hmm. Okay. Hmm. We could have 1, 1, and 2. This could be the the second to the last 1, or this last 1, and 2 could be there. Either one of those could be possibility. So hmm. Hmm. Okay, I can either do a line here and a line there, or I can do a line there and a line there. Yeah. Kind of leaning more towards this one just from the graphic. I say that because we have 1 and 1 here, right? And if I do something along the lines of, trying to combine, these two here, like so, then, this doesn't work, right? So, um, but the problem is that it could be like this as well, and it's, and the combos would still kind of work the way they're intended for, but I'm not 100% sure. Hmm. Are you surprised for those two? Oh, I'm sure. Kind of thinking about doing something like this. And then doing that. We'll check. Alright, yep. Don't really like doing outright guesses like that, but I mean, we had like this curve here already. The problem is that, I wasn't sure where the 3 was here. I was kind of guessing on that, so. Alright, so we got those, we got those. That one. That one's done. Hmm. Okay, we have to have one there. So, yeah, okay. Well, that closes off that. Um, Plays new Star Wars Battlefront 2 when it came out. I understand the backlash to do, but I don't know. I guess I was like, it does not affect me, so why should I care anyway? Yeah, I can't really remember all the backlash that was kind of happening around that point. Either. Um, it's been a long time since then, so I don't know. So I don't really remember it either. Um, let's see. Okay, we can't do a 3 there. Oh, okay, yeah. Right. The the pay system where you can get the loot boxes to get, all the best equipment and stuff like that, where, everybody else had to grind like thousands of hours just to get, like the chance for like maybe one or something like that, I think it was. Or was that a different game? I don't know. I mean, the whole loot box, you know, you get, extra buffs on it. It's like, yeah, bad taste in my mouth. But even though I've seen with my own two eyes that people who are very skilled in the game easily beat the pay-to-win players. Oh yeah. I mean, no, don't get me wrong, okay? You know, um, there is, you know, like if you take someone that is really skilled with the game, okay? Um, you can typically, um, they can typically do pretty well, against someone that is not very skilled with the game and does the pay to win, right? Don't get me wrong. There is that factor in there, okay? But here's the thing. Here's the problem with it, okay? Is the fact that if you have a player that is very skilled, you clone that person, and you give one person like a free to play, and you give the other player the pay to win, and the pay to win gets all these bonuses and benefits and and equipment and so on and so forth. I mean, 9 out of 10, that pay to win is going to beat out. So, um, because they have those extra benefits. So that's why pay to win sucks, you know. I think I'm going to have to do. I think I'm going to need to do something like this. Yeah. I was looking at it and I'm like going, if I do 4 here and we go 2 and 2, then um then I could potentially be causing myself like a problem right down here. So I'm glad the backlash happened because a lot more easily get the clone legion skins. So got all the phase 1 and phase 2 skins. Yeah. Yeah, I'm never one to enjoy any kind of pay to win kind of games. One of the reasons why I kind of gave up on World of Warships because they were turning more and more into a pay to win system. So, and I'm like, no, I'm done with this. Hmm. Could we do something like that? Yeah, okay. Okay, we got our 2 there. Can't do a 2 there, so there's that. There's our 3. There's our 1. That's blocked off there. Then our 1 and 1 there. There's our single 1 there. Okay. We're done with that one. We need a 4 there. We need 2 and then another 1. That 2's done. A 2 there. Blocks that one off and there's our 2. So Not as easy as I was, kind of hoping that it would be, but took a little bit longer than what I was hoping for. But it is what it is. Been used to it because Meta and Ultimate Team. And yeah, I mean, um, I'm tired of these games where it's like, hey, you get extra benefits if you're a whale, if you pay a whole shit of money into the game, and you get all these extra benefits that make you have an easier time of winning. Okay. Now, like I said, if you have a very skilled player versus an unskilled whale, then the skilled player will typically win out. Doesn't, they still might have a harder time, but more often than not, they will still win out, right? But, um, at the end of it, it's like, um, those people get, more and more knowledge, have an easier time playing the game. They start figuring things out for themselves a little bit more. They get better at it, and eventually they get to the point where um, they can be competent. Or if not, they might get to that point where they themselves are very skilled at the game, and that's when it starts becoming too much of a disadvantage against the players that you know can be free to play, right? Um, like take for example, I was playing World of Warships, right? Which is a free to play game. And I was like going, hey, this is free to play. Great. Awesome. But my problem was, um, I got into a shooting match, twice with premium ships. Premium being ships that you can only purchase using real live money. Now, some of these ships you could get with the in-game currency cash that you can earn a little bit over time. You can get it. So the possibility of you getting some of these premium ships, some of them are available, but not all of them. Some of them are strictly, you purchase the ships with live money. There's no way to get it through the in-game cash, right? Um, I just remember two incidents where I faced off against two premium ships in World of Warships. The first one, my team was losing. We'd already been like severely crushed by that point in the game. We were losing pretty badly, so I was like, "Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go out and blaze the glory. I'm gonna go, directly for this one ship that was coming towards me, and I'm just gonna broadside him and hope for the best. Maybe I can get a kill out of it, right?" I go broadside to the ship. I fire all my guns into its broadside, and not a single damage point. Not a single damage point. Every single last one of them were ricochets or non-penetrations, even though um, I was using the AP shells, the armor piercing, and I'm like I'm pretty much point blank to this other ship that I'm going broadside with, and not a single one went through its armor. And then it did one round of broadside into me, and I was dead. He obliterated me, but not the other way around. I did not get a single point of damage. I shot, I think it was like 12 shells into the other ship, and not a single one of them penetrated the armor. That was the first incident that I was really pissed off. And again, that was the premium ship that I was going up against. Free ship versus premium ship. Now, I tried to, like, you know, send a response to World of Warships. It was like, oh, what the hell is this? I shot all my shells into this guy broadside and not a single hit. What the fuck is going on there? And they were like on, you should learn more about armor and shots. And like on, you're kidding me with this crap, right? I was clearly broadside. I shot, you know, at the very least I should have gotten at least one, but no, not a single one. And they were like on, you should read up more about armor and ricochets and all that and angles. And like on, you're kidding me with that crap. So clearly they were like on, you just shot wrong. Okay. That was irritating. The second time though, it was destroyer versus destroyer. You know, small ship versus small ship. I was lucky that a torpedo had hit the premium ship at least once, so it was already damaged. And I was thankful that it was damaged because I would have lost otherwise. It basically got into a gun match between the two of us, and I was putting shells after shells after shells into their ship, and you know they were doing the exact same thing with me, right? I think I put in like 18 shells, 18 HE shells into the destroyer, into their premium ship, and I eventually won the battle. I eventually won the match, or won that, you know, one-on-one competition. You know, it was later. I had so little health after that you know, I think I got hit with one shell and was dead pretty much after that. So, um, but I uh I looked at my damage afterwards on it, and I did, you know, I pumped. I believe it was like around 18 shells into the ship, into the premium ship, and it was, you know, each shell had like a maximum damage of like 7,000 or something like that. 7,000 damage per shell or something, you know. Um, and if I was getting um like if I did like maximum, if I was doing like the maximum damage, I probably would have, you know, done like 1/4 of the number of shots into it. Like I should have done, yeah, I would have done like 4 shots into it and it would have been dead, right? But no. The I calculated it out, and I think it came out to be like 25% of my damage was being calculated. You know, like 25% of the damage that I was shooting into the other ship was being calculated out. And I was like going, okay, you know what? I'm done with the game. That was the last straw for me. You know, because I was like going, I'm already trying to face off against people that are purchasing these ships, and me going on to one on one against this other ship, I mean, if like I said, if it wasn't for the fact that I hit the other ship with a torpedo, causing a lot of damage to it early, I would have lost the fight. You know, so the amount of damage that I was, you know, was, you know, I was getting 25% damage out of everything that I was doing to it, and you know, like my shots weren't like going into like you know, um, most of my shots were like going right into its all main hole. So it was like, so yeah, it was rough. So and I'm kind of tired of games like that. Where people have a clear advantage when they purchase, premium ships. I didn't want to support World of Warships after that. So, all right. Let's go ahead and get into Cross-a-Pix here. Oh, it's a medium plus, so probably not going to be able to finish it today, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and make that invisible for everybody. There we go. So yeah, not a fan of pay to win. You know, so okay, we need that one there. That one's part of the 33. So okay, we can't do that one. Can't do that one. Okay. No. Okay, not much else we can do there. Let's see. No, no, okay. Let's see, anything else? Yeah. Truth be told, I used to play so Fatal Bullet with my high school friends in this group, and that did not work out very well. I'm not quite sure of that particular game, but okay, can't use that one. So we'll close that one down. Hmm, Okay, let's see. Okay, so we need that one at least. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Let's see. Sure about the rest there. This could still be a possibility, so we'll have to leave that one open. Hmm. Okay, let's see. 22 out of 24, so that means all the ones that had 3s will work. At least 7 left out of 9, so not much else we can do there. 12, 19, that means we have 7 left, so we can't do that one, so that one's out. Okay, we have 7 left out of 8, so that means we can do, and we have to have these doubles here, but we don't know if it's this one here or that one there. Not sure. But we have 16, which means this 2 is not possible, which means that's the only option. Gotcha. So anything with 2 or more is out on there, but we only have 2 left there, so let's see, 4 out of 16, that's 12 left. Can't really do much there. 15 out of 17. So we can do all the ones that are 3 or more, but that's about as much as we can do there. Okay, 3. Okay, we'll have to add those 2 in, and then it's either this one or this one. We're not quite sure which one, but it can't be this one because of the 14, so it has to be that. Okay. Could be either this one or this one, don't really know. Let's see, 13, we have 6 left, need 3, don't really know which ones to kind of choose there. Hmm. Let's see, 13, we have 6 left. Ah, okay, well, 6 left. There we go. Grab all those. 13, that is 9 left. Not much we can really do with that. Same, same, same. Okay, we got 9. So we have 4 to work with, which means that one's out, that one's out. And that one's out. Let's see, 11. 4 left, too much there. Too much there. 3, too much there. 3, too much there. Alright, let's see if we can do a little bit of work on the side here. Okay. 12 out of 33 is 21, with 25 left. That means anything that's 5 or above will work, which is just that. So not much we can do there. No. Nope. No. Nope. No. Okay. That's 20 left that we can do on that row with, out of 28. But we can put that one in and it will still work. So now we have 10 left, but I mean, obviously can't really do much there. Okay, we have 6 left, but we can't do that one. That's too much. So we're going to have to cross that one out. Let's see. 5 out of 23, that's 18. With 20 left, that means anything that's 3 or above will need to be allowed, so there's that. We got 13 here, and that means anything that's 2 or above is out. So there's that. Not sure about everything else. 14. Okay, we have 4 left. And we have, 2 threes, which is 6, and 3 twos, which is another 6. But here's the thing, we need 4. So these 3s are out. We can't use them. So yeah. Okay. Okay, not much else we can do there though. Can't do there. Can't really do anything there. Yeah, okay. Let's head back up here. 6 left. Oh, okay. There we go. Let's see. 15, that's 3 left. Can't use that one. Not sure about everything else, so we'll have to wait on that. 17, that's 7 left. Can't really do anything more there. 7, 13 left. Nope. 5, nope. No. 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 Nope. No. No. Too much. Well, okay, here's the thing. Freddy Krueger has dream manipulation though. You know. And while Spidey might be able to um might still have his Spidey sense to be able to try to counter something. Um Venom's not going to be able to help him in the dream. That's not possible. So Spider-Man doesn't necessarily, if you're talking about the OG Spider-Man or the Spider-Man where he had to actually use like chemical science to make his webbing, then he has no webbing ability in the dream either, right? You know, and even then, it's a dream, so Freddy Krueger is at his highest advantage inside the dream. So, And he doesn't need to wait, and he doesn't need to fight Spidey on common ground. He could just wait until Spider-Man just goes to sleep and into the dream. So I don't know about, you know, I wouldn't be too sure about, who would have a clear advantage. Okay, let's see. We have 13. That's 9 available. We have out of 11, so we can do at least the 3 there. But that's about as much as we can do there. 6. No, can't really do much there. Let's see. 13. Not much there. 5, 12. We can at least put that 4 in there, but that's about as much as we can do at that. 13, that's 4 left. Too much options. There's 4 left there. Too many options. 2 left there. Too many options. 3 left. No. 3 left. And no. Hmm. Well, I mean, X-Men and, and Spider-Man have worked together in the past, so at least based off of what I know, anyway. It's my knowledge is limited, so but I'm pretty sure that they have worked together. Spider-Man being part of the Avengers and X-Men have worked with the Avengers in the past. Now, obviously, the MCU is different than the comic books, but um, that's because the MCU didn't have, the ability to bring in the X-Men at all until later on. So now they're kind of playing around with that idea, and it's kind of hyped a little bit. But at the same time, you have a lot of old OG fans of the original X-Men that are like going, you know, there's a little hesitation on that. So, hmm, okay. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to solve this right away. Hmm, damn it. I was thinking maybe I can, close out these 6s, but I see that there's at least one single one there that could still kind of work out for the 17 that's down there. So, damn. I might need to leave this for tomorrow. Don't think I can do much more with this particular puzzle in the 4 minutes I have left, so. Hmm. Let's see, 7. Yeah, can't really do much there. No. 14 out of 15, so that's out, that's in. Okay, and that means those two are in. That means that one's out. Okay, we can't use these two. So it's either this one, or this one. Don't know what else we can really do there. Okay, I know that that one's out, and it has to be either one of these two, so that means these are out as well. Can't use any of those. So let's see, we have 8, that's 11 left. Not much we can do there. 8, it's 14 left. Not much we can do there. Okay. Let's see. Nope. No. 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 Nope. Nope. No. 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 And no. So, okay. We'll just kind of have to leave it at that then, because there's just a little too much for me to tackle. So I'll have to kind of look at the verticals a little bit more tomorrow on this side, see if there's like maybe something that I can kind of glimmer with, see if there's something that I can maybe grab. So, um, but we'll have to wait on that for tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and save this for tomorrow. And then we're going to go ahead and close down this particular Conceptis portion. So, thank you very much for stopping on by, Kirito. As always, thank you for stopping by and chatting with me. I appreciate it. We're going to be moving on to Warframe, and we'll see. I mean, I'm going to make the assumption that Blackheart will be joining me tonight, so I don't really suspect any problems there unless, you know, something outside of his control, basically says, hey, you're going to be busy, or hey, you're super tired. Who knows? But we're going to go ahead and end this session here. Want to thank anybody else that was just kind of lurking in the background. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Check out the rest of my playlists if you're interested in any of the games, the coding sessions, or these little puzzles that I do. Check out the description for multiple links that are down there: Discord, Patreon, Throne. We got Team Robots that's down there for anybody that is a streamer or non-streamer. Check out that application page if you're interested in that. Um, always looking for other people to join in on a team to help out. Even if it's a small part. Every little bit helps. So, um, then we got all the members of Team Robot that are down there as well. But that's going to be it for tonight. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll catch you next time. But until then, take care, have a good night, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll catch you strangers next time. And gonna go ahead and stop the recording now.